the younger generation consider Aldershot their home, but it's more your adopted hometown. How did you end up here? I know you spent 19 years in the Gurkha Regiment. Can you explain a bit more about your background and how you've ended up in Aldershot?
Yes, well, we enlisted in Nepal and joined a regiment in Hong Kong. 19 years of my service life are based in Hong Kong, the UK, and also Brunei. That's where I served. In 1999, I sort of left the army from UK itself. So when the chance came for us to come back again here, and because I've been reading on stories of Annette Blyton and all the rest of this, stories, and also, so it was only natural for me to come here to the UK because of what I knew for 19 years, and also wanting a better life for my children as well, with good education and good prospects as such. So I came back to the UK, and it was only natural that we should sort of move towards the place that we were familiar with and show Aldershot as it is, has become the place of my choice, really. Yeah. So now here I am, and with the added the fact that I want to make a difference to this town, so much so that the future generations, for all my community as well as all the community in Aldershot, have a much better quality of life as it is. That's how I see things anyway.
The town of Aldershot, not just for the Nepalese community, for everybody, is undergoing a lot of changes, the redevelopment, but it's ultimately, I suppose, it is an exciting time to be in this town.
It is very much so. Not only that, the town itself is going great redevelopments and all, and I can feel that energy there as it is, and also on the footballing of Aldershot town itself. We have a new manager now, Barry, and I think he is someone which will take this club to new heights, really. I'm very, very impressed with what I've seen so far, and I have high hopes that we'll be able to move quite a way forwards, at least starting this season, really.
Yeah, that's it. I say an exciting time for the town, but certainly, as you've highlighted, an exciting time for the club. And
exactly.
Do you think that it's something that the Nepalese community will be excited by as well, that they'll buy into this vision and the excitement around the club?
I feel that it might take a little time, but I myself am excited at what I'm seeing here. And it is up to people like us, like myself, and all to ensure that the whole community sort of understands this, what's happening with the club as it is. And also the fact that we need to look at the younger brigade, the younger generations and all, and to make them more in tune with the club itself, really. That's how I see it.
And I was in Nepal in February. I saw what football means to people. Can you explain how big it is? We've mentioned again the universal language, the global game. There was a lot of interest in English football out in Nepal as well. So I suppose it translates that the community over here will hopefully adopt their local club.
Definitely. I mean, football is a way of life. It's a way of life. I think in every country, really. Basically, it's a universal sort of language, as I say. But added to that, the fact is that most of the Premiership clubs, anyway, the English football is very, very well known out in the whole wide world, and Nepal is no exception, really. So, well, most of them might be supporting the Manchester Uniteds and the Chelseas, but hopefully the younger generation that we have here will be supporting their own local club, and that would be great if we can get the younger generation to sort of look up to their own local clubs as such, really.
Yeah. Yeah, and finally, we can see it behind you in the boardroom, the rewards for the community work that the club is doing. That it's not just with the Nepalese community. It's important for a football club to reach out to its community, and I suppose you can help the board to galvanise, to reach out further by within the Nepalese community, but also your links around the area.
Most definitely, that's what I aim to do. Not only the Nepalese community, but hopefully the other communities as well. And wherever I can, whatever I can do to ensure that Aldershot town and the football club becomes the center, the hub of the community for all of us here, then I'll do my best to ensure that happens.